just make sure I got enough time on there. Hey, this is Collector Dude. I'm back with another video. This is part 2. I'm going to show a bunch of stuff and hopefully not run out of time. I'm like, what? I should have. So when I looked at the time, I should have said, you know what? Cut it right now and then end it off with just Collector Dudes out. But I didn't do that and tried to show one of my Essential Avengers books and it ran out of time. So sorry about that, but I know you guys still like the video. Everybody that commented, thank you. But let me show you what I got, and then we'll get through everything, hopefully. All right, I got, this is really cool. I like Battle Beast. When I first saw him, I'm thinking, this creature is bad. I mean, tough. He's like invincible. He's strong and invincible. Battle Beast, it was a really cool idea. This is number 1. I tried to get one of each cover, because and then also seeing him in the movie or the cartoon, wow, the way he acts and the voice is good and everything, and I can't wait to see what else they're going to do with him. I got this. I didn't open it yet. This is the one with in the bag. Everything. We'll see what it is. Very cool. And this one was cool. This is what's showing up on my. They got something showing up on my feed. But this is really cool with the shiny cover. It's got a mask in there where it opens up. I'll show it to you if you've never seen it before. But here's the cover. There's the back of it. And it opens up like that. That's pretty cool. And there's nothing underneath, like. But very cool. And to make sure I put this down so it doesn't stick to the comic book. I love these bags though, the reclosable, resealable ones. This is cool. Finch is really doing some beautiful work. When he paints his artwork, this right here, very nice. Then this one I'm going to try to get, like I said, drawing and do my own version of him, everything. And then I got a bunch of signed books from Midtown Comics. These are really cool. Carnage, Eddie Brock, Carnage. He signed it up there. Not Carnage or Eddie Brock, but Charles Soule. But I always buy these. Usually they have them on there and you can only get one, but they have them for cover price. It's cool. You don't have to pay 20, 30, 15, 16 bucks for them. You pay cover price. So that's why I bought them all. This one's Charles Soule again, and it's another cover. He signed it on Carnage's eye there. And there's that. Here's one. I like this one. This is Legacy of Vader, number 1. And Charles Soule. He's been doing a signing frenzy. This is cool. I love the Walking Dead video game and the Walking Dead series. Janet likes it more than I do. I kind of got freaked out by it watching it when it first came out. But just the gory stuff. But the story is good. And then if you ever watch those reaction videos, those are good. I love the reaction videos when everybody's watching the Avengers and Captain America gets the he has the shield and he gets the hammer, Thor's hammer, and Thor looks at him and goes, "I knew it." That was good. Then you see him swinging it and he smashes Thanos in the bottom of the chin. He's like, ah! But here's Clementine. And it's signed on a plate. Like here. It goes in the book. And it's I didn't realize, I thought it was like a comic book. But it's like a digest size book. And it's signed by Tilly Walden. And I guess that's the writer. Yeah, the writer. Cool. But I like this stuff. And this is good. The video game was really good. If you ever watched the video game, I played a little bit of it. I like to play more of it, but that was good. And I've been trying to get all of these Alex Ross covers, the timeless stuff. If you haven't gotten them, hopefully you can. That one there, very cool. I like to see the posters of all of them. I hope he does another book with all the villains in it and all the heroes in it. I hope he does another one with the new ones. But this was it's a Daredevil number 21. I wrote it on the back so I would know. Then I got Valkyrie. It's Immortal Thor number 23. Beautiful. Then what's this? The Nighthawk, I think. This is on. Oh, I forgot the name. What's the name of that book? Let me see. I gotta open it up. But here's the cover. One World Under Doom number 4. Yeah, I wrote, yeah, One World Under Doom number 4. How are you liking that story? I got the first few issues. I got some other ones I got to show you, like Superior Avengers and everything. So I'm gonna try to read those. Those are good. I like when the villains take over. I loved Superior Spider-Man with Doc Ock as Peter Parker. I loved it because I was like, wow, Peter could probably do something like that. When Peter came back, he started losing everything. I'm like, come on. I got so mad. I was like, I want to see Peter do better. But it was kind of right in lines with how if he came back and he got proven to be like an imposter or something like that, they took everything away from him, and because it was like he lied. But I was like, ah. So now what's this one? This is Dr. Light. Thunderbolts Doomstrike number 4. Is it Dr. Light? Yeah. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think it's so cool that he does those. These aren't half-price books. These are all from Midtown Comics. This is my haul from Midtown Comics. I'm combining it with other stuff. The Immortal Thor number 22. When I saw these, I had to get them because I just like the way. Was it Chris Giarossi? I like how he draws the cartoony style. It's kind of like my style when I do my artwork. That's cool. There's that, and I had to get these too. The blue pencil covers. Here's the blue pencil one with his artwork on it. I love those. And then there's the I should put them next to each other so you can see them. Here's Moon Knight Fist of Khonshu number 7 there, and you get to see. I'll take the time to open them up and show them to you. Hopefully I can get through them all. If you haven't seen it, I want you to see the whole thing. But here is that. I think it's just really cool because it's like the John Byrne stuff on all the identity books or the stat books that they do. Here's the blue line version. So, and then the last one I got for this, second to last, West Coast Avengers number 6. So, this in here. I think these are cool. Here's the cover. And here's, let's see, the other one with the blue line. That. I love these. These are cool. And I got the last one, X-Men number 14. I won't show you both of them, but I'll show you the spread off for them. But there's X-Men number 14. And the artwork in them is I like this guy's artwork. What is his name? Right, yeah, I've always liked Ryan Stegman's artwork, but he's got a nice style. This is artwork. Just I like the pencil and the inks on his stuff. It's just really nice. He's really good. Ultimate Wolverine looks interesting too. There's so many books coming out. I just noticed. Like, I got to do a previews video. I'm trying to get back to that as well. There's so many books coming out. You're like, I went with Janet to the comic book store in our area, and she found they got like almost $100 boxes, and she went through there and found a lot of number 1s and some stuff that she liked and everything. And I found some newer books, but it wasn't that much money that we spent. But I spent more money when I was by myself, but I put a few with hers. It's so much stuff. He's like, I can't buy it all. And here's the pencil, or the blue line pencil version of that. Very cool. And now we got, this is cool. Half Price Books has these marked down a lot. So I got this, Deceased Unkillables. I really like the story. This is like the hardbound cover. I'm reading this now, but here's the back of it. I like the vampire stories. Like, I'm still trying to find everything for Blood Hunt, and their comic books are on the shelves, and I didn't think they were still coming out with them. So I'm thinking, how many books did they come out with? And I think there's some stories that are continuing on, like Blood Hunt or Blood Hunters. It's going to continue on. And I'm thinking, how many stories am I going to have to buy, or how many books am I going to have to buy to read that whole story? Wow. But this is cool. I like Deceased. And there's so many different ones with that. The Deceased and the War of the Undead Gods and the War of the Warlike Gods and the War. I'm like, how many? So I'm like, okay. And I found number 2 and 3 of this official Marvel Handbook universe. And I went to another half price books and I found this one, number 1. I was like, this is cool. I love these. And look how thick that is. It's like just full of all the different characters. I love these. These are cool. These are cool. I like to find more of them and have them for a giveaway, because these, I think, would be really good books for giveaways. I think you guys would like that. This one, I was interested in this book too. This was marked down a lot. Middle West, book number 1 by Scotty Young. I like his storytelling, and just the artwork in there is beautiful as well. But this is, I found it, little trade paperback, book 1. So I've been looking for the single issues, because I like Scotty Young and I got a lot of his stuff. But when I saw that, I said, you know what, let me grab this right now and I can read that, and I'll just continue to look for the single issues myself. And then I found this. I love George Perez magazine. This is the magazine. I found it. It's number 1. So when I saw this, I have this signed by him. I met him in Pittsburgh one year, and I took a bunch of stuff and let him sign it. It's really cool. I miss knowing that he's not here anymore. It's like, wow, man. I never got to meet Stan Lee. I wish I could have met him and had him sign some stuff. But I got some signed stuff by him. But just to meet him and talk to him and everything. Some of the early greats. I met Neil Adams. No, I didn't meet. I saw him, Neil Adams, and I stood by him while all these other people were talking, and I couldn't cut in line. And I think I had some other stuff to do. So I just heard him talk, and it was really cool. Like, I like to meet Jim Steranko and some of the other people. And I know a lot of you guys that watch the videos, I'm sure you met a lot of these guys and girls, women, that work in the comic industry. Some of them are just amazing, some of the stuff that they do. But this was cool. I found this, the complete collection, volume 1 of What If. Usually when I see these, I pick these up. And this is really good. I remember buying number 1, I think it was $70 back in early 2000s or something like that. I found it for, but list all the artwork and everything in here. But very cool. And this is the one that I wasn't able to show you last time. Essential Avengers. And it's number 9. But George Perez artwork on there. But it's just really cool. All the artwork inside of it. And there's George Perez cover there and stuff. But these are very cool. How thick they are. They have all the stories. And people like these. These are really cool books. And some of the old artwork and everything, just the old stories and everything in here, like all of this. Like how thick that is. It's a lot of books. And then these are other ones that I have. I found this one. It was like, this is at Packrat as well. I Hate Fairyland, the free comic book day book. Scotty Young stuff. That was a wild story. Speed Racer free comic book day. Love that. Very cool. And then this one, I found this one because I went to, this was at Packrat. I didn't see this one before. So this is Avengers number 26 with Black Goliath on the front. So I'm trying to get all of them. I got to get Tigra. I think Tigra is one that I don't have. And I'm trying to think if there's another one that I'm missing. I got Quicksilver, and I think I showed that last video. So I got to keep them all together. And I'm going to I got a box of all my Alex Ross Timeless books. I'm going to put them in there. Now, this is some of the books I picked up a few weeks ago and just didn't get a chance to show them on video yet. The Cold Witch, The Cold Witch, A Tale of the Shrouded College. This is number 1 of 5. I'm going to try to read that and see what's going on with that. And this is Doom's Division number 1. This is the older one. A few weeks, I think. Here's Doom's Division number 2. Then I got Red Hulk number 2. I get caught up into these and think, okay, I want to find out what's going on with Doom and everything. Here's number 3. And here's number 4. I like this cover, so I picked this one. Number 5 came out when I was in there and I was with Janet, and I'm thinking, I don't want to keep buying more stuff, so I didn't get it because I like the way the Red Hulk is, and I like him in the Thunderbolts book. I think I got just about every single issue. I found them all at Half Price Books, but I've been reading that story and I like it. Okay, here's Space Ghost and Johnny Quest, called The Space Quest, number 1. Always try the number 1s to see what they're like. And then I found this one. I paid a little bit more money for this. Was Spider-Verse versus the Venomverse, the variant cover with the shiny spider web on it. That's number 1. And then I got Superior Avengers, and I think number 2 came out. I didn't get it though, but I wanted to have number 1 just to read it. I'm gonna see what it's gonna be about and see how they do it. And this is something Janet found for me. This is cool. I always have these. I add them. I'll add it to my stack of stuff back here. You see, look at all the stuff I have back here. It's like we had a guy come in and he worked on the basement for something, and he walked in, and then we had another guy to come in for the cable, because not the cable but the internet, because the internet's been acting up, and he saw all the stuff. You'll be surprised how many people like comic books and collect comic books and stuff. They were like, wow. So, but I like this for the background and everything. So, but this was really cool. She found this, and I'll add to it and everything. It's I'm not sure what's different. This is different, everything, but there's so many different ones that they come out with. The one that they just have balls and they're like the head thing, and so it's the whole character. It's funny, but that's this here. That's old Captain America. Okay, and then I found this at this one. Let me see if I can get this thing. Yeah, this is Smallville season 1. I found that. It was marked down to $3. I was like, are you serious? And I made sure. I said, is it the whole thing in there? And he said, yeah. So I grabbed it. I was like, I never watched that. I can remember watched the whole thing. I've seen different episodes, but never watched the whole thing through. So I think I'll try that. And stuff like this, I might even use for giveaways, because I would like watch it and maybe use it as a giveaway, because it was only $3 and it's worth a lot. So hey, that'd be cool. Then I found these. These are all the lenticular covers. I got a whole stack of them, but these are very cool. I like these. This one's Batman number 23, and it's 23.1. So it's got the Joker on it. Then we got, I think I got this one already, Black Adam, lenticular cover, but it's Shazam, or wait a minute, no, it's Justice League of America number 7.4. Then we have Superman number 23.1, but it's got Bizarro number 1 on it. These are very cool. And some of these I didn't have. I got a whole stack of them, but they made a ton of these things. Here's Action Comics, Superman Action Comics number 23.4, but it's got Metallo number 1 on it. This one's like, wow. These are cool. And we got, make sure I don't mix it up. I didn't have bags and boards for these. I ran out of bags and boards. It's amazing how fast you run out of bags and boards if you collect a lot. 100 bags and boards are like, I'm like, wait a minute, where's the other? That's all I ran out, so I can't bag and board them yet. I got a set coming, like was it 2? I ordered 400 of them, and I got a deal on them from Amazon. I had a coupon, so I got them like for $33 or something. Like, I was like, when I clicked on it, I was like, 33. I said, how did that happen? I clicked on add my discount, and it said $65, and it was $33. I'm like, wow, I'll take it. So I told Janet about it. She's like, oh my goodness, thanks. She goes, that was really good, Gary. So here's Brainiac, Brainiac number 1 over Superman, over Superman 23.2. I didn't have this one either. Some of these are so weird looking, like some of the characters. Then this one's Shadow Thief, and it's over Justice League of America 7.3. And see, I never saw this one before. I was like, wow, that's cool. And this one's Secret Society over top of Justice League. Secret Society number 1. It's 23.4. Look how weird. Amazo. Amazo is terrifying. I was watching, what show was that? It was either Batman or it was a Justice League or something with they had Amazo come out, and he was fighting with Batman and Nightwing, and they show Batman being tough, and I'm thinking, if that thing came after you, and he's gonna fight like that, it was really good. Amazo was terrifying. And here we go with the last one I got. That's the lenticular cover is Justice League number 23.1 with Darkseid number 1 on it. I didn't have this one, so I got it. Look at that. He's doing a juke with the neck. There you go. There you go. These are cool. If you've seen my other videos, you see I always collect these. The white background, the clean white background with the characters in front. Weird Worlds number 1. I didn't have this one. When I saw it, I said, grab it. I love this stuff. I like to make a full collection. I love to have them on the wall, or just most of the time they're in a box right now. But then this one's, I saw this. I said, this cover looks familiar. This is Hercules number 4. And it looks like the cover with Robin or Nightwing and Batgirl after she had got paralyzed or something, but she's walking now. But they remade the cover. I'm like, wow, really? And then this one, this is a good story. I haven't yet finished all of them. I need to go back. I collected most of the series, but this is East of West number 1. I remember I couldn't find number 1 for the longest, and now I found, this is my second copy. So, and this is a controversial cover back, what year was that? Let's say the 1990, with Amy Grant on the cover, Doctor Strange number 15. It's beat up though, but I never had it, so I bought it. I think it was $1, yeah. But Amy Grant on the cover is controversial. They used her face or her image without telling her, and she sued them, Marvel, for that. I'm not sure. She probably won, but I guess they recalled these issues too. But I don't know what happened after that. So I don't. They said they were supposed to recall them, and but I got one. And Janet's texted me. She went to the store. She's picking up a few things. So, and I think she's gonna get some pizza. So, but here's the last one. I saw this, and I was thinking of Janet. I said, Janet will love this cover with Brian Boland, Poison Ivy number 25, but it's got 2 covers. Look how crazy she looks. I said, Janet will love this, but because she hates how they design Poison Ivy, because she's like, what's with the costume? But this is really cool. But there's the inside cover right there. So, but I got that, and she'll have that in her collection. But other than that, I want to show these real quick before I run out of time. I got this Thor statue and everything, and I got Iron Man. And here's the comic book that I had in my collection. Sorry, I had in my collection. But look how cool that is. I'm waiting. I can't wait to see the what's it? Secret Wars number 8. They'll have that. I think they'll use that. And then I got one of these. I don't know if I showed it before, Joker Mobile. Hopefully I'll do an unboxing of that pretty soon. But I got some other stuff I'm going to be doing. But other than that, that's it. But thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting and liking my videos and everything. Hopefully you'll continue to like them and continue to keep coming back. And I'll hopefully have some contests coming up pretty soon. But I'm going to do another video for something else. But I'll talk to you later. You guys have a great day. And Collect the Dude is out.